2025 NBA Playoffs Conference Finals lore. Like I said, man, Thunder Pacers championship. Neither one of them have won a finals, so it's gonna be interesting to see. This is honestly the matchup that I wanted. After the 4 teams were in the conference finals, I said I wanted this matchup because the other team these two teams haven't won a championship. So it'd be fun to see somebody bring home their first one. But who do I think is gonna win? I think it's gonna be Thunder in 5.
Ask y'all, if you could make any law, what would it be? To force Trey to get a BBL. You know how hard it is to tell people I'm a YouTuber when these are my comments? Next question down below. Humor me, don't embarrass me. What the fuck? Oh man, no way, it's already that time. Both conferences officially have a winner, and after a beautiful playoffs thus far, we are now just 1 series away from seeing who will be crowned as the 2025 champ. You know what I'm saying? It took a lot to get here, but over here on the Trey Show, that's not enough. We gotta see how the fuck we got here. Going into these conference finals, NBA fans were at a level of joy we haven't seen in years. With the T-Wolves beating the Warriors, Thunder taking down the Nuggets in 7 games, Knicks turning the defending champs into waste, and the Pacers beating a team that I don't know why anybody thought they were gonna win. We were left with nothing but new faces. A refreshing and surprising.
You know who we haven't seen today? RC. Hopefully he pops in here. I ain't seen RC today at all. Hopefully he's okay too. I think he was moving and shit. But we ain't seen RC in a minute.
In sight to everyone. Just one thing left to do. Fucking win. Hey, going into this low-key anticipated series, we were getting a Shea versus Ant narrative. Timberwolves in their 2nd straight conference finals, looking to see if they could push past the all-time OKC, and they kick off the series with a Shea MVP. Wait. Nigga, that was game 2. Could have sworn that shit was game 1. That just feels like some game 1 shit. Adam, nigga, just hand me the keys, bro. Head is clearly in the ass. And it puts the community at a war. For every nigga saying deserve, there's another nigga saying robbery. But after beating the other MVP in a 7-game series, the NBA says, Shea, your time is now. And now time for the next challenge. Beating a T-Wolves team that's in their back-to-back conference final, led by the son of Michael Jordan, allegedly. But look, man, we ready for a movie. Anything is possible! After
I knew the Timberwolves wasn't gonna win though. I knew it. I knew it.
1 half of basketball, T-Wolves are controlling this game. Thanks to motherfucking Julius Randle looking like the best player on the court. OKC having no answer for him on defense, while their answer on offense is getting absolutely fried on Twitter. It was like everybody was watching the game at the same time and had the same thought. Free throw merchant. Shea get into the line, but at what cost? Niggas is not fucking with it. And so the narrative begins. As fast as the T-Wolves' hopes and dreams end, OKC comes out the 2nd half a completely different team. The 68-win version of them, and fuck them up. Going from down 4 to 4 points away from being up 30. And so we get our very first Thunder T-Wolves blowout. Get fucking used to it. But enough of this snooze fest. Let's talk about what y'all came here for. Or what I came for.
Run it up, nigga, we come hard, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Going into this series, we saw a rivalry.
Now, I wouldn't have minded if I seen the Knicks in the shift though. In the finals. It would have been some nice shit.
Being resurrected. A Knicks versus Pacers series is just part of the journey with being a Knicks or Pacers fan, with New York usually being the ones coming out on top. And they are ready to do it again. You know what I'm saying, ready to trash the Pacers. Literally. And unfortunately for that Pacers fan and all Pacers fans, with only 2 minutes left in the game, shit was looking over. Knicks getting ready to take a commanding 1-0 lead.
This nigga Neesmith cooked everybody's parlay, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get up like that. He got my shorts riding up and shit, man. This nigga, bro. Not mine. Not mine. Obviously not mine. Obviously not my parlay at all. But if I had one, he would have ruined it.
Another one from outside.
Thank God for Aaron Stephen Curry Neesmith. Shit go.
He had like 15 threes in the last 4 minutes.
From a 9-point game to a 2-point game in like 20 seconds. Knicks are shitting themselves, missing free throw. With multiple chances to make this game out of reach, they're not able to do so. And so now it's a 2-point game, 7 seconds left, and nigga, you done fucked up.
2-point game, Indiana with it. Halliburton, he'll take it, he'll backpedal, a 3 for the win, and...
Fucking ridiculous. Just ridiculous, bro. And the fact that he was a toe away from a 3 is even crazier. Fucking nuts, man. They won in overtime. It's the video muted because of the sound, so that's all.
And momentum going in the game too.
You gon' really have to hold me fucking down, baby. Cause I ain't with the fuckery that playing around, baby.
Welcome
Hey, Siakam is playing great too.
to the Pascal
Wasn't he ECF MVP?
Siakam legacy game. From start to finish, this nigga showing why he is a champion and constantly shutting up MSG.
Well, yeah,
but just like game one, it's another nail biter. Close game throughout, both teams taking leads, but it's the Pacers who start to pull away until the clutch player of the year answers the phone. Jalen Brunson coming in clutch for the Knicks. Pacers are now up 1 with Aaron Nesmith at the line. And you know Stephen Curry don't miss free throw. Knicks with a timeout decide not to use it. Can Jalen Brunson be Tyrese Halliburton?
3-point game. It's a 3 to
Yeah.
Damn, that's a terrible shot.
PU, what the fuck was that? And with that, the Pacers take both games in MSG, putting them up 2-0 heading to Indiana. The series not over, but I mean, nigga, not the best situation to be. Actually, it's probably literally the worst. Meanwhile, in the Western Conference Finals,
Western Road flows, I did this shit for my nigga.
It just seemed like the Thunder, obviously they were the better team. We know that. But this was just, yeah.
just like last game, it's a competitive, good first half, and the competition pretty much ends right there. We do get pretty good performances from each team's best players. Ant with 32-9, Shea with 38-8, but the Thunder definitely looking like the better team. Their supporting cast leaving no slack to be picked up, thus winning both home games heading to Minnesota.
Nigga want to be me. Put your arms up.
And with both series looking the way they are right now, a lot of fans were losing hope. The two better teams started to look obvious. These next game threes for both conferences were absolute needs for the T-Wolves and Knicks, for their own dignity, but nigga, also for our sake. Nobody want to see this fucking blowout.
Yep, they got blown out again. They got blown out again. No, I think they actually won this game. They won one game. I don't know if it was this one or that. Yeah, I said, yeah, never mind. They won this game. But I think that's the only game that they won. Winning by 42 is crazy. And the fact that, yeah, they had a terrible game. But I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about the Thunder, but I just think how I think the finals going to go. Thunder up 2-0. They're going to lose either game 3 or game 4, and then win game 5 at home. Now, I could be super underestimating the Pacers. And
over in the East, it's the same story. While the Pacers were up 2-0, they were also up 2-0, looking like they're about to put belt number 3 on the Knicks' ass. And if so, the series is guaranteed over right then and there. Got Tom Thibodeau of all niggas putting DeLon Wright and Landry Shamet in the game. If that's not waving the white flag, I don't know what is. Huh? Oh. No, what the fuck? What happened?
After all that, SRT can't catch this cat. SRT can't catch it with Jet.
And after all that, this nigga Cat started torching the fuck up out the Pacers from a 20-point game to a 10-point game. And then after Nembhard got a taste of Cat's nuts, it was a 1-point game. With the Knicks up, from then on it was back and forth. Another nail-biter Knicks-Pacers game. But after a Jalen Brunson floater and no response from the Pacers, they fucking blew it. And the Knicks stopped.
Auntie Faith from that big goddamn 210.
Stop the brooms. Ugh. Fuckity fuck. Whatever.
What's up,
Time for game 4.
Bentley truck, super tall, feel like nosebleed.
A must win for both squads. Knicks are definitely not wanting to go down 3-1. And the Pacers are definitely not trying to go back to New York with no wins in Indy. Specifically, Tyrese Halliburton, after doing the Reggie Miller choke, nigga signed a contract. Pacers win the series, damn near toughest shit of the year. Pacers lose the series, my God. Probably be one of the biggest NBA memes this decade. And so with his life on the line, he had no other choice.
Yo, a Halliburton triple-double is amazing.
From start to finish, we are giving a Tyrese Halliburton masterclass. When the Pacers needed it most, they finally freed my nigga John and it teed Hallie up. And honestly, the rest of the team up, bro. Everybody went crazy. And so the Pacers win game 4 and take a 3-1 series lead, thanks to a superstar level performance from the most overrated nigga in the league. Yeah. After a 40-point dub, the T-Wolves were looking to carry the momentum in the game 4. Could they tie this series?
Yesterday on Orlando stream, don't act like I forgot.
He's heading back to Oklahoma. More importantly, can we get something other than a blowout? And we see very early that this is not game 3 OKC. Everybody on the team hooping, shots falling. But what was more noticeable than anything else was the hell Anthony Edwards was in. 2 shots at half, nigga. Not 2 makes, 2 shots. Not giving bro the light of day to do shit. The torture chamber in full effect. But in good news, the game was not yet out of reach. Timberwolves competing hard in the second half. Getting the game within 5, tying it, but never the lead, because Chet and J-Dub said fuck no to that.
fucking limit, little bitch.
Probably the most beautiful win of the series for OKC, because everyone saw firsthand that this is very much a big three. He's getting personal invites to J-Dub Island. And this nigga Chet is just fucking everywhere, whether it's a 3 dunk block, and make sure they pack these niggas up before going back to OKC. Damn, 2-3-1 leads going into game 5. Entire conference finals could end right here for both conferences. Who wants it more? From start to end, this shit was not even really a game. Minnesota ass didn't even look like they wanted to play this shit. They didn't see double digits after the first quarter and was like, all right, well, fuck it, and accepted that belt tab. Meanwhile, SGA accepts his Western Conference Finals MVP. Well deserved, man. He fucked them niggas up and now just added more hardware to his already historic season. OKC is officially on their way to their first NBA Finals in 13 years. Hey, man. Round of applause for the fans. Niggas went through a lot to get back here, man. Sam Presti is a legend. And now all that's left is to wait and see who they about to play.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. From start to finish, the Knicks were owning the Pacers. Every quarter, it just got worse and worse and worse. Jalen Brunson couldn't miss a fucking shot. Karl Anthony Towns remembered that he's 7 feet tall. And I guess the entirety of the Pacers forgot they had a basketball game that day. Cause holy shit. So yeah, with all that being said, game 5 goes to the New York Knicks, making the series 3-2 and putting the Tyrese Halliburton choke in meme jeopardy. Game 6 was now the most important game of the series. Game 6 of the 2025 Eastern Conference Finals, with the Pacers up 3-2 and in jeopardy of going back to New York. They knew they cannot be going back to no fucking New York. But more specifically, nigga, Pascal Siakam knew. Thanks to him, through the first 3 quarters, the Pacers were trying to make this a no contest, going into the 4th with a 15-point lead. And leaving out with a 20-point lead. Brunson, Cat, where the fuck are you, nigga? And with that, your Indiana Pacers, but really my Indiana Pacers, are going to the fucking finals, you bitch. Hey, Buck, Cavs, Knicks fans, listen very closely. Whack. 4 more, nigga. Do not let this shit happen how I know it's about to fucking happen. With that, ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 NBA Finals will be featuring the Indiana Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder. A franchise is getting their first ring. So who the fuck you got? Also, y'all keep asking for movie reactions and discographies and all this fucking shit. So send me stuff to react to. It literally does not matter what it is at all. Don't care. Send me some vids. I'm trying to react. Stay away from any lane. I ain't trying to be that. Why didn't trade nigga check up the ball? Every time that I shoot, you gon' see that as cash. Look like I hoop, put a bitch on the ass. First letter my name, tee it up to the max. Don't tweak niggas, know I be geek to the max. I got keys in the NOLA, keys in the rack.